From CMI Central, this is CBS 5 News at 6 with Michael Benny.
Good evening, everyone, and happy Thanksgiving. I'm Doris Scheidel. Michael Benny has the night off. You're watching the only local newscast to give you the biggest stories of the day and the first alert forecast right off the top.
Well, Dora, it looks like you and I draw the shortest straw, and we're working on Thanksgiving, but it's been great today. Boss brought in some food, and we all had a good time. Got our bellies full before we got the newscast on the air, and enjoyed all the sunshine we had earlier on. Stanley Law Skywatch is looking very quiet with the dark sky over the city of Syracuse. Here's live triple Doppler radar as I try to button my suit jacket a little tighter. It's fitting a little less loose this evening on Thanksgiving. Of course, everyone likes to wear elastic waist, but can you really do that with a three-piece suit, right? We've got dry conditions there on live triple Doppler radar. It stays that way for tonight, dropping down to the middle 30s. Tomorrow, increasing clouds. Another mild day. We'll get up to 55, but it's going to be breezy. 55 at noon with a high of 58. It's going to be breezy and definitely great for the afternoon with rain showers developing. Could be threatening for our Christmas tree lighting ceremony during the evening as those showers will be departing. Dora, back to you.
Thank you, Mike. And just after 6 o'clock, these are the top 5 stories on CBS 5 News. A home in Phoenix has been completely destroyed by fire following an explosion this afternoon. It happened just after 12:30 along Dix Drive. Crews say the woman inside smelled smoke from the bathroom, and shortly after, an oxygen tank caught fire, causing an explosion. No one was hurt, and no word on what touched it off. The woman is staying with relatives. And the Black Friday shopping frenzy will soon be underway at stores across the country, and right here in central New York, Walmart and Sears are opening at 8 p.m. Target opens an hour later at 9. And this year, every store in Destiny USA is opening at midnight. People will be lining up to get in the stores and get some great deals for the start of their holiday shopping season. And one person is confirmed dead and dozens others are injured after a massive car crash in southeast Texas. Investigators say at least 100 cars and trucks crashed in extremely dense fog around 8 o'clock this morning near Beaumont, about 80 miles east of Houston. Police say at least 48 people had to be rushed to the hospital. For a 5th straight year, the Oneida Indian Nation takes part in the annual Macy's Thanksgiving Parade. This year's float featured a 30-foot-tall white pine called the Tree of Peace, which sprouts from the back of Turtle Island. This year's float also included a choir led by Grammy-winning Native American artist Thurza Defoe.
Thanksgiving is a chance to put it all in perspective, to remember that despite our differences, we are and always will be Americans first and foremost.
President Obama delivering his weekly media address on this Thanksgiving Day. In the GOP address, Republicans say they are ready to work with the president and to try and avert impending tax increases and big spending cuts. Malls and stores will be crowded tonight as the tradition that is Black Friday shopping creeps into Thanksgiving night. CBS 5's Tom Eschen is live with the eye outside the Target in Cicero. Tom, how's it looking out there?
Well, Dora, it's a little chilly. I was just saying a couple minutes ago that I was cold, and the people in line said, well, they're not cold at all, so I shouldn't be saying anything. So it's mind over matter at this point. Some people have been out here since 2:30 in the afternoon. I guarantee it was a little bit warmer then with the sun up, as Mike was saying, but now it's getting a little bit colder as we get closer to the time when the doors will open in just about 3 hours from now. And as for people, what people want in this line, Xboxes, big screen TVs, Rachel Ray cooking sets, crock pots, basically anything you could imagine that has a sale. People are here to get that tonight, and they're looking forward to it too with that 3-hour difference. Last year, this store in Target here opened at midnight, and now it's opening at 9, which is helping a lot of people out. They feel like, well, they can go to the bathroom a little bit easier now. They're not as cold, and it won't be as late into the night. And it might sound crazy that these people waiting here so long, but they definitely don't think that they're crazy tonight.
Well, it makes it a lot easier. I mean, it's a lot warmer to stand out here when it's not midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, well, I heard this is a really great place to meet people in line at Target late at night. Maybe people didn't notice this, but it's a lot of fun to do it, and you get a lot of camaraderie with the people around you. It feels like you have a cause that you're working towards, and I guess that's towards saving money, and who doesn't want to do that, right? And it's just a really good time.
I mean, It has been fun too, Dora, actually. A lot of people out here have been laughing and having a good time. Not exactly the stampeding you would see in normal Black Friday. We'll see what happens at 9 o'clock when the doors open, though. But for now, they're laughing and having a pretty good time. So we'll see what happens in just a couple hours. But for now, reporting from Target in Cicero, I'm Tom Eschen.
Thanks, Tom. Nice to see people enjoying themselves out there. For a list of area Black Friday hours, go to our website, cnycentral.com. Black Friday is a shopper's paradise and traditionally a very good day for retailers. But in recent years, small businesses have seen more traffic on Saturday as a new movement catches on. Small businesses look forward to Saturday. Small Business Saturday puts the spotlight on locally owned and operated stores, encouraging shoppers to buy local.
For us, obviously, it's not about discount. It's about getting out and being in the hustle and the bustle.
American Express started Small Business Saturday a couple of years ago. Since then, those involved have started to coordinate via Facebook and email in order to help with each other and know what products we are seeing as well as ones that we aren't. Hundreds of people burning some calories before their big Thanksgiving feast. This was the 44th annual Turkey Trot in Baldwinsville. Proceeds are benefiting the Ronald McDonald Charities of Central New York, among other local organizations. Another race was held in Manlius today. This was the 3rd annual FM Turkey Trot at Fayetteville Manlius High School. Runners got to lace up their shoes for a 4K and 8K race through the school's cross-country trails. All the proceeds will benefit FM's sports programs. On this Thanksgiving, the rescue mission in Syracuse is helping many Central New Yorkers get a warm meal and someone to share it with. CBS 5's Brandon Roth reports.
The rescue mission doing what it does best, serving meals to those in need. And on this Thanksgiving Day, they expect to serve a record number.
You know, with that trend continuing, we believe that we could serve well over 1,900 meals and possibly even 2,000 meals today for Thanksgiving.
And the staff here at the rescue mission started preparing for today's Thanksgiving dinner back in October. They've roasted and cooked up 60 turkeys. That'll equate to more than 450 pounds of turkey, all of which is going to be eaten up here today. Volunteers play a big role at the rescue mission. Today's Thanksgiving meal simply would not be possible without them. Volunteers say helping those in need is what the holidays are all about.
It's always important to just stop focusing on yourself and to focus on other people who you can help. It's really kind of thinking outside yourself.
At the rescue mission, every day is Thanksgiving. They feed the hungry 365 days a year. And this year, thanks to a still sluggish economy, they say they're serving more meals than ever before.
We're averaging over 100 meals more a day this year than we were last year. That's over 700 meals a day, and some days we've gotten upwards of 950 meals of people coming in need.
Thanks to the efforts of the rescue mission and its more than 200 volunteers, those in need of a good meal this Thanksgiving Day will not go hungry. And that's something the entire community can be thankful for. At the rescue mission, Brandon Roth reporting.
Thank you, Brandon. The forecast is next. Plus, we've been following Mother Mary Ann's canonization. And coming up, we have a look back at her journey to sainthood. Today's CNY Central deal is for a gift certificate to Doughboys Gourmet Pizzeria in Baldwinsville, and you can find it at cnycentral.com. We'll be right back.